And the thing is, I really love chess, and I have days where I am on fucking top and I am like going 17-6, just rolling people. I feel like a superstar, right? I'm just rolling. I've made that sound as a meme, and I regret it every time I hear it. So I have days where I do really good, and then I have days like today. This was from last night, and some days you just a 3+ request is waiting for. No. That is not what we're doing right now. So I have days where I play like absolute fucking shit. And that's not great. So instead of just hitting that again and again and trying to break through a wall, that's not productive. We're gonna work on tactics. And I found a resource that I think will help me a lot. And I think going through this together will help all of us kind of learn. At least it'll help me. So one thing I've noticed is that having things with names helps me a lot. It's weird, but a mate pattern that I never fuck up. Okay, take care, homie. Some people are assholes. Don't be an asshole. So one mate pattern that I rarely miss is this here, which take the queen and you get a mate here, because you're covering these squares with the queen and these are occupied otherwise. But I've seen this referred to as the dovetail mate. And I think that's interesting, but what has helped me a lot to not miss this mate is just that it has the name dovetail mate. That helps me a lot. And that's a weird mnemonic to just, this position has a name. And I've been missing that in other situations. For example, another thing is this battery is apparently named Alekine's gun. Of like rook, queen, or I think queen in the middle. But yeah, battery with all these three homies. Alekine's gun. Don't know why, but that helps me remember it because it has a silly name. So I was browsing Reddit as I do, and I found this site, Chess Tempo, which actually it seems to be just an alternative to chess.com or Lichess, has a bunch of features, which is really cool. I'm happy that other alternatives exist. That's fucking great. But what I found was this long list of mate names, and learning the names I think will help me remember them. So what we'll do is we'll look through all these checkmate motifs and their names and try and figure out how they work, but also having the name on them will at least help me memorize them. And this may not work for everyone, but it will work for me. And then we'll try to do a puzzle rush survival and see how that goes. Sounds good? I think so. I think it'll be an interesting thing. So the first thing here is the Anastasia's mate, which is this. See, this is a pattern that I had noticed, where it's essentially a back rank mate, except this knight covers these two squares. And then you use a rook. Oh. A knight blocks two escape squares and one their own pieces blocks that. Yeah. See, again, this is a pattern that I've seen before, but not having a name for it hasn't been useful to me. So now that I know this is called Anastasia's mate, that now has a box in my head. I hope that is how it'll work. because I've done this before. It's a fun little thing. And then we have the classics, the Arabian Maid. Did this example here of getting pushed in the corner. And we have the knight protecting these two and the rook covering the other two. That's a classic. I know that one. But I like it. No, okay. It's similar to Boden's Maid. Okay. Well, then why? Oh my god. But involves a queen and a bishop instead of two bishops. The queen and bishop made the king along two intersecting diagonals. In Balestro's mate, the bishop delivers the mate while the queen sets one square back into the side of the mated king and blocks escape squares. The queen is able to block all these. Okay, so yeah. Here the queen is blocking escape squares and we get this in two step. Okay, Balestra mate. See if we can remember that. This is not something I've seen a lot, but I've seen these positions where all of the king's squares are unavailable or occupied in some way. This makes sense to me. Not too memorable, but I've seen the pattern. Blackburn's Maid. Okay, what the fuck does this look like? Okay. So it's two bishops and a knight. You know, I think this one probably won't be remembered too well. Damiano of Very Bad Opening fame. Oh, so that's just it. Okay. Okay, that's the bishop version, and then the mate version specifically has a pawn. Okay. Oh, and the important thing is that it's blocking the opposing square. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I get why that has a name. So here we realize, okay, we can go down and sack and get the queen in to check with check and then get up here. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Checkmate delivered with discover check. The mate can be delivered by either piece or... Oh, okay. Not that interesting. Counter check checkmate. A relatively rare form of discover checkmate where discover... Okay. So you put in check and then you block here with mate. Okay. And that's just double check as a checkmate. Okay. So edge mate. So this is a category, and that includes like back rank mate. Okay. It is specific to conditions of the back rank mate, such as being hemmed in by the king's own pawns and pieces. Okay. Yeah. This is one of the most useful motifs to know. So, rook is killing you because you can't escape. Yeah. Which is why people recommend making Luft by doing something like that. Now, edge pin. Oh, okay, yeah. So, here, sacrifice the queen. Rook has to take, but then the rook becomes pinned using the bishop, and then the rook can go down and do the back rank mate, where previously it would have had to, this rook would go down on block. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is just another example without the sacrifice. Lovely. So queen cutoff mate are a variation of back rank mates or side file mate where the queen mates after moving to the edge the king is currently on, but one square removed from the king, so not requiring any other support. The king cannot escape because the queen is covering the potential diagonal escape squares, and the own pieces are covering escape way. Yes, okay. Oh, so the important part is actually the start here, where the queen is covering the H file, and then comes in and is hitting the king and going up here. Okay. See, this is once again a motif that I'm aware of, but not having a word for it means it doesn't exist. That's like this term in linguistics where if you don't have a word for something, it's not relevant for you, right? Side file male, yeah, back rank mate, but the side. Smothered mate. I know these, but basically, king is blocked in, and we have a knight hitting it. Okay, that's not that deep for me. I know that. Okay, this is just like technical smothered mate. Okay, okay. Now this is the ones that I'm really interesting, because a Paulette, that's a fucking dumb name. This is where I'm all in. Queen or rook delivering mate while the two escape squares parallel to the king are blocked by their own pieces. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. So the queen would regularly not be able to mate here because the king is locked in by the pawns. That's a mate. Oh, that's sick. Wait. What? No. Okay, I kind of get it if we look at it from here, because the queen is filling. Why can I not highlight anymore? Come on. But yeah, the shape the queen is filling kind of fits. Wait, actually, the thing I was thinking of was the fencing weapon, like an EP, because it kind of fits where you got these two and then stick through. That's my brain. And an escalator. Wait. So I've done this before, but again, yeah, not having a word for it. So the queen moves into the bishop's diagonal, moving up, and then. Okay. I am into this. Escalator mate, let's go. We like that. Greco mate. Grecos of Greek gift sacrifice. Of the Greek gift. Yeah. Greco, as far as I know, wasn't from Greece. But people just like mistook the name when they made the name of the Greek gift. When the opponent's king is made in the corner of the board by the queen. Oh. Okay, that's not that interesting. The hook mate. This, however, okay. Rook delivering mate while protected by a knight. The knight is in turn protected by another friendly piece, preventing the mate king taking it. The escape route left by the attacking rook and knight is either blocked by one of the king's own pieces or protected by another piece of the mating side. Okay. So, goes into the corner, and we move up here. And then that goes in. Okay. Okay, so here the only way in is there. And okay. I see the hook mate being useful. That is the best name. The killbox mate is delivered by a rook with support of the queen. Okay, yup. Yeah, where you have this 3x3 that's all attacked. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Killbox is based. Okay, they call this lawnmower maid. I just call it ladder maid. Okay, lolly's maid. As a pawn on the 6th rank, the opponent is pushed a knight pawn, and the opponent's king is made on the back rank by. Oh, okay. Okay. This is I actually refer to as like a lobster pincer thing. What the fuck? Wait. Okay, so this is a faster ladder mate, specifically using a queen and king. Or queen and rook. Though there's... You know, I don't see a place where there's a need for this, but okay. Okay. And now we're in the Legends Morphe's mate. Delivered by bishop or queen with the king trapped by a rook preventing horizontal escape. And a friendly pawn preventing vertical escape, so... Rook takes here. Okay. So, you're basically stuck here. The G file is closed off, and then something comes in and pokes. Like this pattern. The opera mate from, I assume, the opera game. Occurs when the opponent king is made on the edge of the board by rook placed on the edge next to the king. Okay. We had something similar to that. Not the Greco. I could swear there was something similar to it. Well, in any case. That reads the opera mate. Honestly, big fan of Ipaulet and Killbox. Those are our favorites so far. And then pawn checkmates. Yes. See, again, this is why we're doing this, because this is a silly fucking name. Pillsbury mate. Use a rook to mate a king on the edge of the board, adjacent to the corner square. A bishop supports the mate by blocking the king's ability to go into the squares not covered by the bishop or rook. Yeah. So this is kind of a reverse Morphe's mate. So this diagonal is blocked by the bishop, and then you swing in the rook for the kill. Nice. So queen and rook mate. So that moves in, does a check, and go up. Yeah. Queen and knight mate. That's a boring mate name. Okay, railroad. How does this look? Okay, I actually see the use of this. Because this is kind of a ladder mate in the middle of the board. I actually think I might, actually. I probably won't see this in puzzles, but I'll see this in my own games. Yeah. Okay, that looks complicated. See, this is another like term. Basically the Paulette made, except it's not stuck in the box. So the queen needs protection here. The swallow's tail. Threading the needle. Similar but slightly more gentle than most Bowden's and double. Oh! Yeah. That's kind of sexy. Okay, I see that. So this is the one that was referred to in the Barlito, whatever. My opponent can put 2 bishops on the second diagonals. Okay, so yeah. We'll remember this one Bowden's made. Good. Now, this one, I think, yeah, which is where they are basically parallel and heading. See, yes, here it is. I love it. This is my favorite mate. I love this thing. Oh yeah. This is the same but with support here. Love the dovetail. So the triangle mate, which is the queen and rook like this, which I think is cool. It's useful. See, but again, triangle mate not that interesting. I want the weird names because they will stick in my brain. It's weird, but they having weird names just makes it funny, and my brain is like, haha, that's nice. The Vukovic mate occurs when a rook and knight team up to mate a king on the edge of the board. Supported by third piece, and the knight is used pull to block escape squares. So what? Yo! Okay, that's kinda sick. Okay. That's a useful pattern to know. To walk the plank, mate? Yo. Okay, that's kinda sick. X-ray, why? Oh, yeah. So this is an X-ray kill box. Okay, that's fine. So that's the main motifs. So the stuff that I like really got hit. Vukovic is useful. The Bowden's mate might be something I'll remember. Swallow's tail, Epaulette as well. The railroad mate. This sequence here is definitely something that I'll remember. The kill box, 100%. Pillsbury was just a reversed Morpheus, so Morpheus will remember here. So I think that's probably it. So let's do a Puzzle Rush Survival and see how that goes. I cannot guarantee that it'll go well, but I think it'll be useful. So what the fuck do we got going on here? So, yeah. There's probably a name for this. It's protected. I don't know. Oh, this is essentially just a back rank, but we have this to cut it off. This is just a back rank. Start of Puzzle Rushes. It's just, do you know how to back rank, mate? And if the answer is no, then you ain't passing. So, ladder mate, lovely. So we just sacked the queen, but we got this. We can mate like this. Good. Black to move. See, This formation here, I would like to know if that had a name, because I use it a lot. And again here, where like put the queen on the corner. Lovely. So black to move. We are. What do we have? Oh, it's just this again. Excellent. Okay. We can just mate here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We got white to move. And it's the dovetail. Love to see it. Oh, this is actually interesting. Because we can't just ladder mate, because it'll go down. Huh. Because yeah, if we do this, the homie is just gonna go here. Oh, I see it. So. Yeah, because this square is protected. So we do this, homie goes down here, and then we skewer this rook. Black to move, and we again got a dovetail. Black to move, so these are protected. We got a queen coming in. Yeah, I'm actually not sure here. Wait. This is also, so if we just put this here. Okay, that goes in the way. And then we X-ray protected. Nice. We got white to move. Okay, this is not necessarily a mate, this is a promotion. And the important thing is this king cannot take this pawn. Well, yeah, we need to do that. But yeah, then we just promote. Like, what in the world do we have going on here? We can't fork that. Hi, we just looked at a bunch of mates at a site called Chess Tempo. I recommend looking it up. It seemed useful for me. So. We have equal material. So it might just be winning a trade. We're not here to Greek gift. What in the world are we doing here? Actually, I think it is... Yeah, we want to do this fork, but we can't because of this. We take this, and then we fork. There we go. This is interesting. The obvious mate square is here, but that thing is in the way. Oh. This rook here adds possibilities. After this recording, yeah. So if we do this, that is not particularly useful. My brain wants to get this rook involved somehow. And this sacrifice does not seem worth it. This is an interesting position. Don't think that's a good way to hit that. I was thinking maybe attraction tactics. So if we go here, that rook will take. Then we sacrifice here. That has to take. No, that's not useful. What I was thinking was that it would move, then we could take the rook and that's mate. So that is not useful. No, this is actually hard. Is there a good way to do a like reveal check? Rook 1 d6. Yeah, maybe. The issue is where we go from there. Because we have looked at this. That takes. Then what? Then we can take there. Homie has to move here. We can... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we see it. Get it here. Okay, lovely. This is just a back rank, isn't it? Is this not just a back rank, mate? Yeah. So we gotta sack here first. I fucking love the rating. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? This is probably also just some sort of back rank fuckery. We got equal material. So winning a trade is also just possible. It's probably something to do with a knight here, but I am not sure. That is a weak ass square. Part of my brain just wants to go here. Nope, that's wrong. Well, great. However... So my instincts do this to push this away. But the queen can take that. But no, we just do this because it's protected. Yeah. This king is vulnerable as all hell. We are too, but that's secondary. I kind of want to do this and then... No, we can't do that because we're pinned. No, we can... This is just a cut-off queen mate on the side, yeah. Yep, okay. This is another pattern that I've seen a lot. You push the king here, get the check, they block. We sacrifice a horse to get a rook. Oh. This is... This is definitely some fancy check stuff. We can't push here to get that check. So I need to get a check in from the side if we want to do that. The issue is also this boy blocking the queen. Yeah, that's not working. I think the first move is obviously this. Nope, great, great. After we're done, we'll go back and look at it. That'll just trade down to an end game if we bam, bam, bam. Oh! Nope, that's good, because that's a winning end game. Because we're up a piece. Oh, when... Okay, we are. Good, good. Okay. That's a vulnerable ass king. You do not have a dark squared bishop. If we push in there... Has to go up, basically. Yeah, as a mate there. This to me smells like a smothered mate. Oh, so the thing is we need to move this out of the way. If we go here, that takes... So we wanna be a... We want to distract with this. The question is how we do that. Because if we can get in there, that's made. But they can protect it by doing this, or... Well... That kinda... No. It's fine. Good. I'd like to move here. There's a way to create a puzzle in these situations. And we get a queen. That's a high score. That's great. No, that's wrong. Oh my god, I made a fucking... I made a knight. Okay, let's look at the ones we failed. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Good. This one we're struggling with. What's the hint here? Wait, no, it's a trapped queen. There we go. I can't believe we failed by promoting to a knight. This. Oh, it is proposing this trade. Because we're up a piece. Yep. Great. And this one is like... I can't fucking... That is the dumbest failure I've ever made. Okay. So that was actually my all-time high score. So that seemed useful. Thank you for following. So it seemed useful, and this is on Chess Tempo under... Is it training and then tactical motifs? And I think it helped me a lot to just have the names of these. And I will be going through more of these categories and looking at them. Because putting names on the boxes where they go in my brain seem useful. It seems like a useful thing to do. I'll throw this in the description. So I recommend it.